Hello and welcome back to my stream. The first time is a complete failure, cause apparently my internet decided to stop working. So now I am watching my upload rate like a hawk. There was probably just some sort of issue with my service provider, so I doubt that I was the only one who was having that issue. So now I have to go through everything all over again. Though I wasn't that far in, it was like 2 minutes in, so now we're going to the Hamacosta human ranch, because last time we were sent to go there, but it was actually a trap set up by Governor General Dor, the Governor General of Hamacosta. But we came back to the city and confronted him, and well, now he's dead. We didn't kill him. His daughter killed him. She was actually not his daughter. She was some sort of imposter that was sent from somewhere else to watch over the human ranch. We also found out that the governor's wife, Clara, wasn't dead at all. Instead, she was like turned into one of those monsters that Marble was turned into in the beginning of the game via X-Fears. And before he died, we promised him that we would find a way to cure her. And we'll have to deal with that a lot later on. Right now, we're going to go back to the human ranch, because now we have the card for it, and we have the access card to actually get in. So I'm just going to save here, and we're going to go do that now. Okay, so I need to get my bearings, and the ranch is this way. Sadly, we all wish that it was or at least those of us that like ranch dressing, wish that it was actually some sort of giant ranch dressing factory instead of a horrible place where they keep people for terrible reasons. Oh wow. I'm getting creamed by giant grasshoppers. That's nice. That is very nice. Why, Colette? You're just gonna miss. Okay. Okay. Do we have to talk to you? Yes. No, but he doesn't want us to talk to him. No, there's nothing here. I thought there was some sort of save circle here. But we can now go here and, oh gosh, the password is 3, 3, 4, 1. Yes. I don't know if you can actually go in through the front. I do know that. Let's see this bit.
Be careful, everyone. No way.
The enemies in all of the human ranches are like all the same. I think they just get stronger. Otherwise it would be pointless. There we go. Is anyone in line for any tax? Not. No, I don't think tax is easy there. And Rain leveled up. Okay, so this guy's just waiting there. They're really fast. Oh god. The enemy sprites from now on, it also depends on which enemy sprite it is, gonna be a lot faster. If you're having issues with that and you have any spare EX2 gems, I don't have any. I think that Lloyd's personal skill increases. I know that someone's personal skill increases your movement rate in the field. So if you're having a lot of trouble with that and you haven't used it yet, like I have, it would be, you could find that very useful. Because you'll be able to run away from them much faster. So do I not have? Oh, I don't. I need Sonic Thrust to be available. I didn't think I thought I didn't have it. Oh, and that gave us the memory gem. That was really early. Though, that by no means... they won't let us leave. Okay. Okay. So... So that's the function for the Sorcerer's Ring in this one. You're going to have, it's just going to turn the room green for a while, and it'll show you things you couldn't see before. Okay. That just means that there's an enemy there. I think. Oh. Yeah, even though the enemies disappear, when you have that radar function on, they're still there. Oh, and Rain's HP is at 666. That's nice for her. Oh, crap. Is that our max? That is not our max. Okay, so we can't use that. Refresh complete. So, refreshers in human ranches are like your bestest friend. They heal you just completely. So your HP and your TP will be fully healed. Targeting in this game can sometimes be a little bit difficult. So it's always... Oh. Tempest is also a great way of going across the map if you don't mind wasting a little bit more TP. It's not a lot, but it's sort of a quicker way to get over there to your next target. Oh, and we found the purple card. And sometimes refreshers they would work just as vending machines as well. And I need magic lenses actually. I like having magic lenses always. This one isn't. Oh, it had an orange shell. Not shopping. Would you like to refresh? Yes. Refresh. Refresh complete. I await your next visit. And it's nice because at least from what I know, using the refreshers is free. And I think at some point we're going to go to that metal thing. And I think for that to work, all of these need to be off. And we can't get over there just yet. It's gonna take a moment. It's gonna take a hot minute for us to get over there. Okay. So, this is the gimmick for this place. Currently there's 2 doors and this pad up here. The gimmick for this place is you're going to have to find your way around when eventually there's 3 pads up here. It gets confusing. And I will probably need to resort to a guide to find my way around because I don't know it. I believe it's just super difficult to memorize. We found captives here. Okay. So we don't have to split up. That's good. So now we have the blue card, and we got like the purple card before. I... Sorry for the yawn. Oh, that's awesome. Not that I will ever use them. So we were here before. And the thing about having this now is that we can actually see our path. And here we have another EX gem. I think... Oh, it's not his personal. It's the dash ability. And here I might need some help because I need to, and the gameplay will stop for a bit because I need to see people's EX skills. I tend to give skills first to the magic users. Oh, Dash is in battle. Then I think Lloyd might. Yeah, his personal does that. What I like doing. So, Lloyd strong. Okay. So I'm actually going to give this 2 gem to Lloyd. Because he has strong and his personal. Which as you see makes him run a lot faster here. We'll give him a compound skill that allows him to, and even though the boxes are invisible now, you can still see them. You can still push on them. And there's something there, and we'll get that, other way. We'll get that soon enough. I just want to get the boxes out of the way now. Oh, and this is where the issue of this game being a port of other ports starts to come through. So you can see sometimes I can't get into the right space. It looks like Mikey's line. I don't think you get anything for pushing them all in. I just like pushing them all in. Makes it feel complete. Just like seeing where they are too. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything for getting them all in. And here we found the mage cloak, so removing that one is very important. Let me just put away my guide and stuff. Okay. Because I believe that the mage cloak goes to Genus. Yeah, I don't think we found any accessories or anything. But these things, you can only use them when they're, you know. And is there anything over here? Something that's yay, collect and fly. And here I found the red card. I think we found all of them now. So that's good. Let's take a look around, and now you can actually go back down here. The enemies come back, but they're invisible. Oh! Awesome, he got Beast. That is one of my favorites, actually. Because it knocks down enemies if they're not guarding. So... Oh. See, Lloyd discovered a compound EX skill. Oh, shit. See, now that we have that Lloyd's personal, we can run a lot faster, and we're actually gonna run them now. So let's see. We got critical up, which is very nice for Lloyd. And you can only use... There's a slot for a card, use purple card, use red card, use blue card. So you can't use this until you have all of them. And, oh, yeah, and now you get the puzzle of this area. See? And you're gonna have to be careful. I think the middle one always takes you to the beginning. But you're gonna have to be careful. There are some... As you saw, there are some sparkles of light that are items. And they've been doing that so far to sort of trick you. Because there are some sparkles of light that are actually not items. And we're probably gonna get into them in just a little bit. Excuse me, I think I bumped my mic there. Okay, so now we know where the items are, so... See, that wasn't an item. When you get into... Pow Blade. It's always so adorable. It always runs out of TP so quickly. So, here's where things get difficult. You have a lot of different options to go to. And I honestly don't know where anything takes you. So, I'm gonna pause here for just a second while I pull up my guide, because otherwise we're really going to be here for a very, very, very long time. Okay. subscriber. Okay, so we don't want that. Take left and warp twice. Then bottom. Okay, so I think we want to... We don't want this way, we want to go this way. This is a fairly short puzzle. Then we want... Actually want to... I tried to sneak by that guy, but I couldn't. Okay, so... Then... Oh my. Oh gosh. So I think now we could step on this one. Uh-oh. Okay. So... Bottom. Oh, darn it. Why do they always have to be in the middle? Okay, so this we want to go. We want to go to the bottom, I think. Nope. We're back on the first floor, which is okay, because we need a refresh, actually. Refresh. Refresh complete. Even with a guide, this is complicated. You get excited when you see a save circle, but then it's like, it turns out to just be that you're on the first floor again, and then you're sad, but then you go refresh because you've fought so many enemies by that point that you've run out of TP, and you're running out of HP and you don't want to use your items. It's just... I don't know. Let's just refresh again. Oh, I did not want to hit that button. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to skip that. As you can see, we started out with like 500 odd gold, sorry, and now we're up to almost 3,000. So grinding here for the moment isn't a bad idea, but I'm just going to try and go through it. Okay, because you can. Okay, so we want the left warp. Okay. And from here, we're going to go so that's green. Is that, I don't know. I think that was red. This game isn't particular. I'm partially colorblind, so I don't really know my colors all that well. I think we take this one again. I don't know my colors very well. So I'm actually not going to use the guide right now. I'm just gonna really try and go for it. I sort of know things, but it's so... It's just so convoluted. I don't trust those things. Nothing said that they were items. Okay, so we got to where we needed to go.
Stop!
Magically. We magically got there. So I think Beast might actually be able to knock more than one of them down if you get them in like that radius. But I could be thinking of another version of Beast. Okay, so.
I was just warming up.
You came to rescue me?
Yep.
Yes, I'm fine. Chosen One, everybody, thank you all so much.
Don't mention it.
There is no time to be celebrating. We still need to take care of Magnus.
Assistant Governor General Neal is taking the people imprisoned here to safety. Our job is to secure the control room and assure a safe escape.
Dor finally mobilized his plans.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's in the control room or that leads to a room filled with sparkling lights and other magical looking things. I'll show you the way.
It may be...
Of course! Follow me!
Oh, the uneducated. So, remember that memory gem that we found all the way in the beginning? This is where we use it. If we can actually hit the A button. So, at this point you should heal up, but if you remember, everything Rain can use now cost 1 TP. So heal everyone very much. I wish that you could use charge when you're one of those things. That would be so very useful. But as you see, we've only used it twice. It's not very useful. Even the II doesn't think so.
So this is the control room.
So, the Forsaken Chosen and her entourage of vermin have finally arrived.
Forsaken.
You got it mixed up, Magnus. You're the one that's forsaken. Your time here is up.
surrounded.
Just like a bunch of stupid vermin. I know your every move. And I know about those inferior beings trying to escape, too.
How did Neil get in there?
That's a projector, a product of Magi technology.
It's a device that
Not
displays
particularly
images
bright.
of people and things that are far away. We were displayed on here as well.
Well, if you knew that, Rain, why didn't you warn us?
Oh no, they're trapped!
A wasted effort. Everything you've done is meaningless.
How so? We can rescue everyone after we take care of you.
Big words from someone whose futile actions caused the disaster at Iselia.
Oh, blow.
How about I recreate that incident using the vermin on the watch? I'll unleash...
No. Stop!
Come on now. I'll be more than happy to turn them into monsters. Just like Marble.
Marble?
Oh, but I do, my little chocolat. Dear old Granny Marble was sent to the... I heard...
Wait, it wasn't with the design.
Lloyd.
No! Chocolat!
Damn it!
Leave me alone! I refuse to be saved by Grandma's murderer!
These words have actually been emblazoned into my brain. I think that this scene is, especially those words, are really powerful. Not entirely sure
You mustn't
why.
say things like, don't. Door will save me. Leave me alone.
Right, door, huh? Well, whatever. Take her away.
Seems like she dropped something. Oh, of course we have, like...
We can do it.
And it's not a particularly easy one. Ugh.
Ring whirlwind.
Yeah, my grade went a tiny bit, but required a pass.
Damn it!
Must
How
have been
could
her
you
whole pass.
idiots allow these inferior beings to defeat you? Fine. I'll take care of you myself. I'll put an end to the Chosen, right along with you fools who can't let go of your elven blood. You really think you're gonna live through this? What?
Oh, of course he has reinforcements. It's very nice. Ow. Okay, so you shouldn't use fire, which means that... Oh, okay, so he's got enough. That's good. So particularly when you, especially for spells, I think it's the same for attacks. I don't think anyone has any other when you have mid arts or further on skills, usually you need to use the preceding skill at least 50 times for it to happen. So Genus can now learn Stalagmite, so he needs to have used Stone Blast at least 50 times for it to be able to happen for him.
Angel feathers! Fireball!
So it's... Oh, crud. That's not good. That's not a good start to this battle. I think we... Yeah, we use that on him. So if memory serves right, I'm either going to die a lot, which, well, three of my characters already have died. Oh. 4. Oh crap. Oh, it was just fireball. Yes, I use Tempest just because I needed to get out of there. We haven't really gained a whole lot that are control of the situation, but things are looking a tiny bit better. And it's great that Genus has learned Stalagmite by this point. Actually, Rain Uni does a lot more. Oh, that's nice.
Reveal thy glory. Angel feathers! Are you okay?
Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, this battle, I always have so much trouble during this battle. Oh, that's great. Now he's in over limits. Oh my god. He just... Oh my god. Yeah, this is going to have to be I'm gonna have to be a redo of this. I'm going to just die here. Oh, hi Kita. I didn't see you there. So right now I'm trying to get past this boss, but this boss is particularly tough. So does this send me all the way down? So, and I just lost to the boss. I think the boss is probably one of the ones that I have the toughest time on. And since I'm in here, I actually don't know if I can leave through any of the exits. I'm going to try, because if I can leave, I'm going to try and do something else. Dear God. Nope, we can't leave. We're stuck in here. Which means only one thing. I am going to grind a lot. Because I am probably extremely underleveled. So, that's really all I can do at this point, because I can't leave. I didn't save before this place, so I'm really stuck here. I tend to only have one save file per playthrough, so... Oh, I hate that. So... Oh, at least he got Stalagmite right now. So, I'm just stuck in this dungeon until I can beat that boss. I can't upgrade any of my stuff in this dungeon. Like, that piece wasn't even moving. So, at this time, I'm just in here grinding, because I just failed. And I'm just gonna try. But at least we have, like, a healing machine and a very basic item shop in here, so that we aren't, is there nothing in here? There's something here. Oh, it's a life bottle. And that's always useful. So, I can only really just keep refreshing and trying. Refresh. Refresh complete. I await your next visit. So, it's not entirely horrible that I'm stuck in here. It's just getting to the boss that's kind of horrible. I've been streaming for almost an hour. I can go for a little longer though. Ugh. I hate when they punch up. Can't recover from that. So, okay. Refresh. Refresh complete. I await your next visit. Honestly, I think that machine probably takes a little piece of our souls every time we use it. Because it's just really weird for enemies to have that machine in there and allow us to freely use it. Oh, great. Well, at least Rain is getting a little bit more useful. Learning all the buffing spells. Have you seen this game before, Kita? If you're still there, I can't tell. Okay, that machine has nothing. Okay, so let's refresh. Is there something over there? I thought there was. I thought I saw something sparkle. So, not entirely sure what to do now, except trial and error for the boss. Is everyone still at the same levels? I don't think putting Kratos in for well, I'm gonna try that. I never use Kratos for some reason. Well, I don't use him for spoiler reasons. There's the characters that I don't like using. But I kind of don't like using him because he focuses a lot more on spells instead of just fighting. But it's good to have him as an extra healer, too. I'm trying to just trial and error these panels to see if I get to where I need to go. It's not that complicated, but you'll probably always get lost. Like here, I think I'm just going around and around. Oh, thank goodness I got to the right place. And not a single battle, so... Okay, so that must be the way then. Sorry I had to leave you waiting here, Chocolat. Okay. So, I'm kinda going to
So this is the control room.
just
So,
fast forward through this dialogue and stuff.
You got it.
It's just... there's no use in going through it all over again.
We're surrounded.
and
How did...
It's
everything you've done is meat.
How so?
Big words from someone whose futile. No, come on. Just
This cutscene's also so long.
I heard she met a
Damn it!
Leave? I'd rather... You... Don't... Door...
Okay. Those are right now. So the really, really jerkish part of this boss battle is that just right before it, you have to do this extra fight, and this extra fight is kinda hard. And it's just kind of really jerkish because then when you get to the fight, everyone's like at half HP, and then the fight itself is hard. So it's horrible. It's just horrible.
damn it! How fine! I'll take care of you myself. I'll put an end to the chosen. Right along with you.
So
You really think you're gonna live through this?
I hope so. Oh, thank goodness. I can't believe that worked. So at the start of the battle, he will always cast Eruption. I don't know if that's the only time that he casts Eruption. It might be. But rarely he does. He casts it. Oh, okay. Oh, why are these so tough to kill? It's not really fair. And Crane is dead. Oh my god. The only good thing about having Kratos in the party is that you have another healer. For, you know, emergencies. Actually, I haven't equipped him, like, at all. That's not what I want either. I haven't equipped him at all since I got him, and he has a shield that he can use now. Oh. He's probably gonna... Oh, he didn't die there. This fight is just nasty. There's really... I haven't done this much, but you can command your characters to do things instead of waiting for them to just do it on their own. I think that the mid spells that he uses, which is Eruption, which is the T-type for Fireball, and Flame Lance, which is the S-type of Fireball. Okay, so now we just want to pull back since it's in over limits. That won't do anything to the fight itself, but you know, you just pull back. Oh, that was good. I stopped him from casting. Oh, that one just breaks through your guard instantly. Genius, you're the farthest one back. Oh my. I forgot that was a... Oh my. Lloyd's dead, Lloyd's dead, Lloyd's dead, Lloyd's dead.
Be careful.
Okay. No, Genius will die, no, Genius will die, no, Genius will die. Oh, he's dead. I'm gonna have to change his strats to, like... He's already at long range magic, and these skills are used freely. I guess moderation might be the best. Oh god. Ooh, I just had a thought. So I might be able to use Unison attack again. Travis, instead of Demon Fang, let's just set you to Sonic Thrust. And since we're here, we'll do some Apple Gel. That's nice. Oh, he's in over limits again. And that's never a good thing. Let's move.
Are you okay?
Well, that would explain a lot. We're doing like no damage.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Just as I expected.
he only gives us an EX gem level 1. I mean, he gives us that other thing, which is nice.
It's because you are a fool, Magnius. Crucius has accepted Colette as the Chosen.
What?
That's right. Colette is going to regenerate the world. We're not gonna lose to someone like you.
So, you're... then... I was deceived.
Lloyd!
Damn it!
Yeah. Oh,
This
God.
should allow the people imprisoned in the ranch to escape.
What about the X-spheres implanted in them? Without key crests, it's only a matter of time before they go out of control.
Can't we just take the X-spheres off of them?
It's dangerous to attempt to remove an X-sphere lacking a key crest.
Then we can ask Dirk to do it.
Yeah, let's
We can work out the details later. Right now, I'm going to program this place to self-destruct.
Isn't that a bit much, Rain?
Are you serious?
Rain, if you...
At the very least, we'll deal a major blow to the Desian stranglehold over this region. If we're going to strike them, it should be thorough and decisive.
Rain?
Remember, Genus, we're not like them. We're different. I've set the self-destruct timer for 10 minutes. Let's hurry and evacuate.
I must inform Porcistus while I can.
I have a slight problem with you contacting Lord Porcistus.
Oh, who's this?
Realize what I'm trying to do.
Rodile! You deceived me! There was no order to eliminate the Chosen, was there?
Collecting gold for me, attempting to eliminate the Chosen for me. You've been quite useful, Magnus. Farewell. I hope you enjoy the afterlife.
Damn it! Lord Yggdrasil! Glory to the coming age of half-elves!
Well, you did die, Lloyd. Okay. So, we blew up the ranch dressing factory. If only it was a ranch dressing factory. So, now that that's thoroughly blown up, we can continue with our quest of being the Chosen. And that means going over here. Oh.
Not much of a
And fighting some fish. And we're not fully healed. Not that it really matters all that much. Actually, I should go back to Palmacasa at some point to get more,
Just as I
to upgrade my equipment if I can. I'm still like one town behind. So, this is Thada Dock. That's not supposed to say Thada Island, but sure. Let's just go with that. So I think we can save up here. Yeah, it's like every other House of Salvation, even though it's not one. So I am going to stop here for now, and I'm going to go make some dinner and have dinner, and then I'm probably going to come back and start the next step here. Alright? So I'll be back later, and I'll see you all later.